for joining me today. I am Miss Champagne B, and you're back with another episode of Back to Black, where we catch up with some Black entrepreneurs and owners who are moving around, shaking some things up, creating new things, and here to bring more life into the Black economy. Today, I am with the young J.Malik. Did I pronounce it correct?
J.Malik, yes ma'am.
Like you guys, he literally just told me how to Jaquel. I'm so sorry, guys. Don't be
You're
like
fine, you're fine.
So, Jaquel, tell me more about your business. Tell me about you. What do you do? What's your business? Give me the rundown.
All right, so I'm a mindset and success coach, helping people break through those mental barriers, whether it's an entrepreneur or whether it's, someone working a 9-to-5 or working freelance, whatever it is. Everyone has some kind of mental barriers they go through, whether it's emotional, psychological, trauma-based. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, so I'm stationed out of the Midwest. And my mission is just to help people maximize their potential. And the biggest thing, like I said, the barrier to that is those roadblocks mentally. So.
And how long have you been doing this?
I've been consulting for maybe 3 or 4 years. I've actually launched my coaching business last year. So everything has kind of, been hitting the ground running and just developing the business as I go. So
that's pretty cool. Now, I always hear people talking about, I'm a coach, I'm a consultant. I coach and I consult, and I feel like everybody and their mom is a coach and a consultant. So what was it about this field that drew you into it? Why did you feel like you would be great for this?
I kind of got pushed into it a little bit. I mean, I've always been in leadership roles, mentorship roles. So that's not really new to me. And then my background initially is actually digital marketing. So I've been in the digital marketing industry for about 9 years. And so the consulting was more digital marketing consulting. And I was noticing that clients, the issue wasn't the marketing, the issue was the mindset and the ability to implement because of things they thought weren't going to go right. So they had anxiety about their own success, they had fear of failure, a lot of things that were just mental. And as a consultant, a marketing consultant, it's not really my place to say, hey, you got some mindset issues, So I was like, I really want to touch people in a deeper way. And so I started business coaching, and it kind of gives me both the best worlds. And so now I'm introducing a life coaching element to my business as well, so I can touch people in a deeper way, whether you're an entrepreneur or an entrepreneur. So,
now what's an entrepreneur?
An entrepreneur is someone with the entrepreneur mindset who works for a company. So Google is a great example of that. They empower their employees to bring ideas to the table. So they have the entrepreneur mindset, but they have the support of a larger company to kind of back their ideas.
Oh, I have never heard about that entrepreneur. I like
entrepreneur.
That sounds awesome. Like, you don't feel like being an entrepreneur today. You're like, nah, I'm an
entrepreneur. Mm-hmm.
So is this your first business?
No. Like every entrepreneur, I feel like everyone goes through those first 2, 3, 4, 5 businesses that don't really work out. And I think the biggest thing is when you first start as an entrepreneur, you kind of just want the money. You kind of just want to get out of your 9-to-5, get a side hustle, get some more income, and your passion and your purpose isn't really aligned in it. And I say purpose too, because some things we're passionate about, they're not always our purpose. So for me, coaching has always been the backdrop to my life, like mentorship, that's always been there. And I just never thought of it as a business until I kind of got, had the experience as a consultant and saying, you know what, I want to touch people and impact people and motivate people and inspire people to, be their best selves and have the success they deserve. And so mindset and success coaching was born out of that. So.
Wow. So why, I imagine before you started your entrepreneur journey, you worked for other people, right?
Yep.
So what made you say, you know what, I'm gonna risk it all and I'm gonna be an entrepreneur? Why did you want to become an entrepreneur?
So I was always an entrepreneur as a kid. I mean, I sold everything you can think of to make money. But when it came to that big jump, like I said, it was one of the situations again where I was kind of pushed out. I actually had an accident at my job. I used to work at a factory, 12-hour shifts, 5 to 5 every day, 72 hours a week. So putting in a lot of work in someone else's business. But I got hurt. I don't know if you can actually see. I have a scar on my nose. I had to split this whole side of my face, shatter all of this. So I was kind of pushed out of my comfort zone. I was pushed out to be a full force entrepreneur and kind of figure it out. And so my biggest passion is like telling people you don't have to wait until you pushed out, until you hit that brick wall and you're trying to figure out scrambling, when your purpose was to be an entrepreneur. Your purpose was to fulfill your duty, your passion, your purpose. And you don't have to wait. You can just jump in, and you can jump in with the safety net. If you have a 9 to 5, you can still implement those entrepreneur tendencies and learn as you go along. So that was my big jump, just being forced out to figure it out and going from just wanting to make money to wanting to fulfill my purpose and help other people.
That is crazy that you basically got pushed out there.
Yeah.
To fulfill your dream and to your goals. Like that's awesome. I'm happy. I'm thrilled about that. A lot of people are so scared to move out and do their things that they're just like, I don't know.
Right.
So that's awesome. Right. So when you first went and when you wanted to start your business, did you get the support that you needed, or how was that? Was everyone on board with you?
I don't think people are ever on board when you first starting out. I think they have to see you put in the work for yourself over and over again consistently. And once that starts to happen, you get opportunities, doors start opening, people start recognizing that, oh, he's really serious about this. Because I think, you see entrepreneurs every day who say they want to start something, and then 30 days from then they dropped it. They're already to the next thing. And so I feel like I got the support once I start, they saw me executing 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 120 days. It's like, okay, he's really serious about this. He's really taking the action and making this happen. And so I was never really worried about the support factor. I was always worried about just supporting myself and making sure I was putting in the consistency to make it happen.
That's pretty dope. Congratulations on your business. It's so great to see you up and moving. And of course, like I said, it's great to see more Black business owners out here doing things.
For sure.
Consultants, and they don't understand the value. And it's like some of us have an idea, but we don't know how to get there. So it's great that consultants can tell you how to make it there,
Yep, exactly.
If people want to connect with you and get involved, how can they contact you?
All right, you can find me on Facebook, J.Malik, or you can find me on Instagram, J.Malik.Coaching. You want to get in contact with me, send me a DM or a message on Facebook. I always respond to people, so just send me a message.
Okay, cool. And is it Jaquel?
Jaquel.
I was so much closer this time.
You're close. Right? You're close. You're getting better every single time.
I am so sorry, but thank you so much for talking to Mr. J.Malik. Make sure you guys contact him if you want to get your goals, you want to get to that next level, reach out to him, get that help. Make sure you follow him and support this Black brother who's trying to be out here doing some big things, and we appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you share, like, comment, and I'm going to repeat, make sure you share this. Don't just watch us. Don't just like us. Don't just say, good job. Share this. We thank you so much for watching Back to Black, and have a great day. Bye.